Hello, this is Christy Patton-Lukes. I'm a chemical engineering professor at Missouri S&T. In this video lesson, I'm going to show you how you can access AspenPlus from your home computer using VMware while you're a Missouri S&T student. So, let's start by you're first going to need to download the software VMware Horizon Client. You can find this on the IT webpage. I'm going to show you this, and it's going to be a little bit slow, and that's just fair warning for it's going to be slow where you are also. So I've double-clicked on this. It opens this up. Double-click again. You need to do your university login. And you may have other of these available to you, but Aspen 1 is the one that we are looking for. So if you open this, it's going to open up a desktop. If it's your first time to use it, it will probably ask you whether or not you want to share your files. If you want to be able to save your work, that's an important feature. Say yes. So we have this. This is my classroom profile that is visible right now. And what we want to do is we want to open up all programs, and you will have Aspen Tech in the list. Now, it's not going to be quite as complete a list as what I may have access to, but it'll be fairly complete. You're going to look in Aspen Tech for process modeling and find the one with the biggest number. They are in the process of updating this. We are currently actually on version 10 as a campus license, but the VMware has not been updated yet. So it's still currently version 8.6. Whichever is the biggest number, access that one. So click on that and look down through until you find AspenPlus. And then find AspenPlus version 8.6 again, or whichever your version is you're doing, and wait for Aspen to open. Now, I'm going to let you know that this is slow. But the advantage is you can do this from any device, and you're not having to use up the memory on your personal computer. So there are some advantages to using this, but for speed, if you're going to be doing a lot of work with Aspen, I really do recommend choosing one of the CLCs on campus. And we wait, and we wait. I'm going to go ahead and just let you see this all the way through to the start so that you get a sense of how long this truly does take. I don't want you to be alarmed when it's slow on your end. This is going to be a tool that you have. You can log in from your Missouri S&T account. You should have access to this if you are enrolled in any of the design courses or my courses that use AspenPlus. If you are a Missouri S&T student and you need access and are not given this list, please contact me and I can add you to the list of students with access. And we're almost there. It's upgraded all the databases. Okay, so we are now on. You can do all the things that you would normally do, new, etc. I'm going to give you one very high cautionary tale because the version on this, it does not get updated as often as the ones in the CLCs or what I use on my personal computer. And so you're going to always want to be sure that you have the backup file. When you are asked to save it, it'll ask about a backup file. If you save the backup file, you will always have access to it regardless of which version that you are using on campus. So that's going to be my biggest recommendation from this point. At this, I believe it concludes our demonstration. You now have seen how to access AspenPlus, and I will do a different video on just getting started in AspenPlus. Thank you.